Hey all, here OS Reviews. You're watching our hands-on review of the Meizu EP52 Lite. These are neckband style wireless Bluetooth earphones that sell for only $18, making them really affordable. Over the past few months, this particular style has gotten pretty popular. We saw a pair from OnePlus, we also saw a pair from Xiaomi, but the original idea was pioneered by LG. It was called the LG Tone, and they were released many years ago. The interesting thing here is Meizu actually released the original EP52 about a year ago, and we did review it on this particular channel. It sold for about $50. Now the Lite is half the price of that, and it also claims to have a few improvements, so it should be an excellent value, at least on paper. The packaging here is pretty simple. It does come in a few color iterations. We have a gray version, also comes in blue and white, and upgrades include using Bluetooth version 4.2 compared to 4.1 on the original. It still remains its waterproof rating, and it still has that magnetic tip, which allows it to stick together. The frequency range is 20 to 20,000 Hertz, which is the same as on the original EP52, and the battery life is rated to last 8 hours on a single playback. Now, one thing that is missing compared to the original EP52 is the Qualcomm aptX certification. That's a compression technology that claims to have slightly higher resolution and richer sound through the Bluetooth, but again, this thing is also more expensive. The packaging here again is very simple, and inside we just have the earbuds themselves. We also have a micro USB cable for charging in the same color as the earphones that you've picked, as well as spare silicone tips and a quick user manual. One other feature of the Lite is really how lightweight these are. The earbuds themselves weigh in at only 2.3 grams, which is equivalent to 2 pieces of standard paper. Of course, Meizu today is more well known for their smartphones, but they actually came out as a company first when releasing audio products, including MP3 players back in the day. Here's a quick comparison with the original EP52 and the Lite edition. We see that the overall design is not quite as flashy. We lose out on some of the aluminum accents. It's made out of polycarbonate now. Taking a closer look at the design here, we have just a very slim band that goes over your neck, and then on the left and right we have kind of the integrated modules for the controls and also where the battery is integrated. We have access to keys that can turn it on in the middle, as well as play, pause your music, and volume controls. There's a flap that covers up the micro USB port for charging, and there's a microphone for answering phone calls. The ends of the tips again are magnetic, so this is what it looks like compared to the original EP52, which had more of a round shape to them. Moving into audio quality and performance, overall for only $20, I think they sound great. Compared to other low-cost options by companies like Syllable or DCY, I do think that these pack a slightly wider soundstage. You definitely hear more details in the sound, especially in the mids. I think it performs quite well. Highs are also relatively clean sounding, but there's not a ton of bass here. So if you're a bass head and you always listen to EDM tracks, you may feel a little bit disappointed. However, if you are comparing the sound directly with the original EP52, which I did earlier, I did find that the EP52 produces a slightly more detailed sound. So there's more clarity, there's also significantly more bass, and you also find less artifacting, which means a little bit less distortion and static in the background, which is pretty common for, again, Bluetooth headsets, because you have a limited bandwidth from Bluetooth to send the audio signal through. So aptX does make a slight difference there. But overall, again, as long as you have it at about medium setting in terms of volume and you start listening to it for a few minutes, you'll definitely get immersed within the music and kind of forget about those issues. It definitely, again, sounds very good for the price. Great for things like sports and exercising, just because of how lightweight they are. They're very snug and comfortable, so again, you can wear them for extended periods of time without even noticing that they're there. They feel durable, relatively rugged, and it's just very easy to use them and to, again, control your phone volume as well as the music settings with them. The microphone is also pretty good in terms of the quality. Caller said that it sounded like I was just using my smartphone, so it does seem to cancel out a little bit of background noise if you are in outdoor environments. So here's the takeaway. The EP52 Lite are an excellent value at this cost. They were even on flash sale before for as low as only $10, which is pretty much unrivaled from a major manufacturer on the market. And as long as you have your expectations tempered when it comes to, again, giving you decent sound, but it's not going to be, as audiophile grade as the more expensive EP52, because those are retailing for $60 to $80 compared to, again, $10 to $20. So there is a huge price difference. And within that, I think that Meizu Meizu already did a great job in terms of not compromising too much and still giving you a great ergonomic experience as well as a comfortable listening experience if you're just using this outdoors for casual music listening, maybe taking it to the gym or traveling with them. So you can check out more details in the links down below, but for now that's been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews. That's been our hands-on review of the Meizu EP52 Lite neckband style ultra budget wireless Bluetooth in-ear headphones.